They say the greatest danger is not the enemy you see, but the one who hides in plain sight. In ancient texts, in sacred scriptures, and in the prophecies of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we were warned of a time of confusion, a time when truth would be blurred, a time when deception would spread like smoke across the earth. And in those prophecies, one figure stood above all others: Al-Masih ad-Dajjal, the false Messiah, the deceiver, the ultimate test for humanity. But today, a new force rises, a force made not of flesh and blood, but of circuits, data, and the hunger to know everything. Artificial intelligence. For the first time in human history, creation begins to imitate the Creator. Machines that speak like us, machines that think faster than us, machines that can rewrite reality before our eyes. In part 1, we explored the strange and chilling parallels between Dajjal and AI. But now we go deeper, much deeper. Are we already walking in the shadow of deception? Prophetic narrations warn us. Dajjal will deceive the eyes. He will show people what is false and make them believe it is real. Once such words were a mystery. How can eyes be fooled so completely? Today, we know. AI creates worlds that never existed, deepfakes that put words in the mouths of leaders, digital avatars that mimic scholars and teachers, voices so real even family cannot tell the difference, a manufactured truth, a synthetic reality. The prophecy speaks, and technology completes the sentence. The Hadith tells us, Dajjal will control food and water. People will depend on him for survival. And now look at our world. AI decides how crops grow. AI monitors water systems. AI controls stock markets, energy grids, food production, and global banking. One glitch, one command. One system failure, and the world starves. Where once only God controlled sustenance, today the power slowly slips into the hands of algorithms and corporations. If God willing, we remain protected, but humanity is placing its faith elsewhere. Dajjal's time will be a time of turmoil, a time when life is taken without mercy. And today, AI-guided drones decide who lives and who dies. Weapons that need no human conscience. Systems that eliminate targets without emotion, without hesitation. Death delivered by lines of code. Mankind once feared evil hearts. Now, it must fear emotionless programs. The Prophet ﷺ said, Dajjal will travel the world rapidly, spreading his influence in 40 days, one day like a year, one like a month, one like a week. Some scholars interpret this as speed of influence. What spreads faster than AI? A message created in one corner of the world reaches every nation in seconds. A single update can change global systems instantly. Dajjal's movement would be swift. AI's spread is instant. Among the greatest signs of Dajjal is deception, making the truth appear as falsehood and falsehood as truth. And today we live in an age where fake news becomes fact, truth becomes conspiracy, reality becomes content, and lies travel faster than light. Artificial intelligence can recreate faces, rewrite speech, edit history, and even fabricate holy recitations. When the world can no longer tell truth from illusion, has the test not already begun? Dajjal will demand loyalty, obedience, submission. And look around you. We ask machines for answers. We trust algorithms more than our own minds. We seek validation from screens. We panic when technology stops, even for a moment. Humanity once bowed only to God. Now it bows, ever so slowly, to the machine. Step by step, will it become worship disguised as convenience? Prophecies speak of Dajjal offering heaven and hell, a paradise that is false, and torment that is real. Now imagine a virtual world where nothing hurts, a digital heaven where desires are fulfilled, A fake life better than real life. But behind the screen, a prison of wires, addiction, and spiritual blindness. A paradise that enslaves the soul. Is AI the Dajjal? Or is it merely a tool, a doorway, a foundation for the final deception? Only God knows. But the world we live in, the illusions, the control, the speed, the dependency, the confusion of truth and lies, it aligns with warnings spoken 1,400 years ago. We are not saying when the Dajjal will appear. We are not claiming AI is him. But we are saying this. The system that may support his mission is already rising. And we must ask ourselves, are we prepared? Are we awake? Do we still hold to faith, wisdom, and divine guidance? Because in this age, the age of deception hearts, are tested before eyes ever witness the truth. The journey doesn't end here. This is only the beginning. A separate in-depth video about the real signs, description, and timeline of Dajjal will be released in 3 days, if God willing. Until then, seek knowledge, strengthen faith, and do not let illusions become your truth. The final test has not yet begun, but the world is being prepared.